Hello everyone. So this is going to be another straightforward hotel review. I'm in Amsterdam near Sloterdijk station. It's on the west side of Amsterdam. I'm staying in the Park in Radisson hotel. This is a 4-star hotel for 3-4 star. I mean, mainly focused on people who are coming here for business events. So let me show you where the location is. I am right here near Amsterdam Sloterdijk station. That's the station, so you would walk from those stairs. Let me show you something cool. Really like this bike, this pink bike. I mean, of course, as we all know, the Dutch, they really like their bikes. That's the hotel. There's no way to take your car, so I've parked my car over there. And if you're a taxi, of course you can come here, but normally everyone is parking there. I'm just walking towards the hotel now. So to enter the hotel, you walk on these pavements, and that's the entrance to the park in Radisson. Let me go inside and show you from inside. So that's the entrance to the main lobby. We'll see if I have time for some breakfast. They have a restaurant inside. This is how the main lobby looks like. A lot of places here to sit down and relax. A store to buy some chocolate. Hello guys. So you get the stuff from here and just pay over there. That's the reception. I've already checked in. I'm on the 8th floor. So let's take the elevator and go up. So that's the lift from inside. Press your card, put your floor number. Without pressing the card here, you cannot enter your floor number. So now we're going on the 8th floor. As you can see, everything looks pink. I'm not sure. Maybe Radisson has become more Barbie edition. You would see there's pink everywhere. Let me show you inside the, how do you say, hallway? Yes. So I'll show you in the hallway as well. So now we're going towards the hallway. These kind of hotels are, as I said, are more business oriented. I will check and put down if they have a swimming pool or not. I don't think so. But as you can see, everything is pink. Now, I've already checked in. I've already put my bags inside. But let me show you from inside as well. Here's my room. So you got the key, and that's the room. As you can see, everything is pink. So this is a standard superior room. So you have places to put your stuff here, there. One cupboard. What do you have inside? Just the usual stuff, a safe, a fridge. Then one place to work. Already put my bags here. That's the view. And that's the bed for 2. They gave us these things too. And you have a USB, 2 plugs, a plug there as well. Let's show you inside the toilet or the bathroom. That's how the bathroom looks like. Extremely pink, extremely Barbie edition. And This is what they get from parking. You have your normal toiletries, a shower in this room. Nothing much to it. Let me see if I can find something else about the hotel. Otherwise, I'll just do an outro. But this is the room. It's a very straightforward video about the Park in Radisson Hotel near Sloterdijk, Amsterdam, in the west side of Amsterdam. Yeah, pink, man. Everything's pink. So yeah, all my ladies, this is the place to go. So I just confirmed with them. The parking is on the back side. As you can see, the P. This is for parking. If you want to park the car inside, you come on the back. I also found something cool. If you're in the mood, you can turn on this light. And as you can see, you can put your mood on. I mean, it doesn't work really. But yeah, you can keep on pressing these buttons. Oh God, this is pathetic. But yeah. You know, Dutch people like their lights. So that's something interesting I've never seen before. Let's turn it back off. So this is a non-smoking room, and this is what you get for tea, coffee. Pretty standard affair. As far as the television, it's an LG television. Again, pink, man. So yeah, I just was looking at the different types of rooms, and they have family rooms as well. The one I have is not the standard one. This is the superior panoramic city view. So this is that room. Don't mind the mess. You have a suite as well, but I guess for one person the superior room is fine. You also have standard rooms, so forth. So of course this one is only for 2 adults. And if we look at the services they have is a bar, standard. They have EV charging stations. Since I came on my Tesla, I will look at the charging stations. You have the meeting facilities to have conferences, on-site dining. You have parking, breakfast buffet, blah, blah, blah. Free Wi-Fi, fitness center. And in the room, as I showed you already, we have a safe or safety deposit box, a fridge, and all the rooms are non-smoking. So I guess for smoking you need to go outside, and it's also pet friendly, so that's also good. All right, so I already told you how where the parking needs to go. I will confirm the prices, the timings for the breakfast, and also the EV charging station options. All right, let's go. At first we took that elevator, now we're taking this fancy one. If it opens, I guess it's not working. A good tip for these kind of cars is, So a good tip for these kind of cards is never put it near your phones, because the NFC chip gets disturbed. What is the right word? It won't work. So I always put the card in a different pocket than the phones, because most of the time we are paying with our phones. So never keep the cards in the same pocket as your phones. Let's check the parking and charging options now. So apparently I checked, and it's 31 euros per day to park your car. Come on. I heard they said 24 before, but now it's 31 euros. If you want to park the car by hour, it's 5.75. So basically from the lobby, I just came down on the stairs. Most probably I'll just charge my car in the Tesla supercharger, but I'm just showing you when you would park your car, you can just take the stairs to come up. And this is the parking. Cool. That's the first time. And these are all the places you can go. Okay. So that's the parking per day, 31 euros. which I'm definitely not going to be spending, because 31 euros and plus, I'm pretty sure when you charge your car, it's separate. If it's included, then it's something else. But according to them, there are 4 charging stations here as well. So if you come on your electric car, I'm not sure if you get a better deal or a good deal with parking here, because if you are coming by car and you want to travel within Amsterdam as well, you will be paying for parking everywhere you go. So that's 31 plus all the parking you are paying around the city, near Dam Square and whatnot. So a good idea would be just to pay 31 euros here, and we will see in a bit if the charge is included. I'm pretty sure the EV charging is not included, but if it is included, then it's a bargain. Otherwise, you can charge on the street where we started the vlog, but I also saw some broken glass there, so I'm not sure how safe it is. Since I have a Tesla, I think with the multiple cameras, it's kind of safe. I just did a whole circle. No, I just did a half. So all this time I'm just inside the parking. The good thing is that at least the parking is safe. Okay, and here are the EV chargers. So you come from there, as I showed you in the beginning in the video. I'll just put that video here again. And then, yeah, it's not paid. It works with all of these companies, so like Allego and so forth, but that's just an extra you need to pay. So 31 euros plus whatever you need to pay. I'll put a picture here of all of the different companies they work with, but that's the charger. So you have 2 here and 2 there, so 4 in total. But I would not recommend parking and charging here. It depends on how much you want to spend. I'll just put a picture here as well with all of the companies they are supporting. So if you have a car from one of these companies, the charging will work. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a Tesla sign on it. Since I have a Tesla card, I don't want to pay that much. But that's me. So that wasn't deliberate. That was the place where I came from. I made a whole turn to come here. If you are coming here, you could just come here, just make a right, and that's the charging. So no need to just go through the whole place. All the signs comes here anyway, so yeah. So you come down from the stairs, that's the entrance to the parking, and just go that way. That's the electric charging, and that's the exit. All right, let's find something interesting, otherwise we'll just close the video. 24 hours Monday to Friday, and then the receipt. Yeah, 5.75 per hour, or 31 euros per day. Right, so I checked, the breakfast is 19 euros and 50 cents on the spot, and if you put breakfast for all the days you're staying here, it's 16 euros. So now we're doing the breakfast review. That's my first plate. Some baked beans and carrots, hash browns, omelet, bread. It's my first plate. Let me eat this in, and then I'll show you the restaurant. Alright, so let's start with the walk around. That's the entrance. You got a coffee machine, normal array of teas. So we got your croissants, bakery items, loaf of bread, different kind of jams. Got your hash browns and baked beans. Got your chicken sausages. That's boiled eggs, bacon, and mashed omelet, scrambled omelet, or scrambled eggs. That's your vegetables. That's the juice department. Got a cup or a glass, so Get some orange juice. So let's finish the tour. So that was one counter. Got your cereal here with milk, soya milk, and got your yogurts and fruits here. And that's the second side. So basically you've got one counter there, one island there, and the other one in the middle where you can toast your bread, and one similar item here, or island here. You got your bakery items, some more stuff. Same hash brown, chicken sausage, bacon, eggs, boiled eggs, coffee machine, and last but not least, you have your pancakes, which probably I'll try, but for now I'll just relax with one plate, the one which I have. So guys, that was breakfast. Got my coffee to go. Just to confirm you, they don't have scrambled eggs or omelets on demand, so you cannot ask them from the kitchen. The buffet which you see is what you have for $19.50, I think. So that's the breakfast review. Alright guys, so I couldn't find anything more important to show, so that's the end of the video. That's the park in Radisson Hotel near Sloterdijk, Amsterdam. My recommendation is for anyone who's not coming by car, who's just coming by train, let's suppose, come to this hotel instead of inside Amsterdam, and then take the public transportation from Sloterdijk station to the city. Enjoy, do what you have to do inside Amsterdam, enjoy your stay, and then come back to this hotel. I'm pretty sure the prices will be, I'm not sure. It seems like that, you know, the prices would be a little less expensive. So again, you come from there, that's the hotel, and if you want to go to the parking, you come from there, and then here you go on the back of the hotel. So don't come here, go on the back for parking. This was the straightforward hotel review of this park in Radisson Hotel. I'll see you in the next video.